3 days of weeks to get into that, from shipbuilding, to space capabilities, to drones, to hypersonic, you name it. He's interested in investing in it to get ahead of cyber capabilities, ahead of our adversaries. And number 3 is reestablish deterrence, which gentlemen pointed out. That successful mission that occurred on February 1st credit to AFRICOM, all of those involved in that. Tell me, it's hardly for me, the first one I've been part of active monitoring at that scale, and you executed it with precision and sent a very clear message. Things like that. Plus, our focus in the first couple of weeks that you've been watching is on the defense of our homeland, our southern border. We spent multiple decades, many of you here deploying to other countries defending their borders. We think it's important that we invest in defending ours, where millions of people have come across our border. We don't know where they're coming from, we don't know what their intentions are, we don't understand what they might be planning, and it's the responsibility of the American people to seal that border, prevent that invasion, get a sense of who's there, and once we have that 100% operational control, the nation takes notice of that, and the world. That's the priority, Mr. President. As is identifying threats around the world, especially the Communist Chinese, and orienting properly in that direction. We have people want to say here, but we look at it as close to a pure adversary with not just regional, but global ambitions. And the future of the globe is run by the Communist Chinese. The world is very, very different. The strength of the American military is to set the tone in many ways of what kind of future your kids, our grandkids live in. That's our responsibility. But it's also something that we can't do alone. And so it's our allies and partners across the globe have to step up along with us, and we have to be willing to invest in them, which is exactly what AFRICOM is doing in AFRICOM, finding our allies and trying to empower them. Same goes to Europe, as it pertains to the fight in Ukraine and our NATO allies, and likewise in the South, in the Indo-Pacific. We have to look for those allies, those model allies, stand behind them and empower them. So it's back to basics. It's pretty simple principles. And it's, depending on so far, it's driving that culture change, which I know has led to a lot of change in a short period of time. And your command has seen that, so a lot of others. And I have a great deal of respect for the manner in which our uniformed class have recognized, whether it's executive orders or new directives, and said, hey, we're going to salute and go execute. We also recognize in your formations, in your families, in your communities, it can lead to a lot of change.